in political science for class 11. Today the topic is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. First we are taking Rajya Sabha. You know that Rajya Sabha is the part of the legislature as the second part or house of the legislature, which is also known as the upper house or the Council of States. And if a person wants to become the member of Rajya Sabha, it has to have the following qualifications to fulfill. First, which is very common, that he or she should be a citizen of India and the age should be 30 or above 30 years. And he or she should not be a lunatic. Lunatic means unsound mind and bankrupt. It is written in the Article 80 of the Constitution that Rajya Sabha will consist of 250 members, out of which 238 members are elected from legislative assemblies. Legislative assemblies are the state government. Okay, one house of the state governments. We have some states that have bicameral legislature. So the states that have one part, and that is legislative assemblies, and those that are having bicameral legislature, so which part of bicameral? The legislative assembly. Okay, so 238 members are elected from legislative assemblies and union territories, and 12 members are nominated. Okay, they do not take part in the election, but they are nominated by the president from amongst the distinguished people who are expert, who belong to the classes like who are expert in the field of art, literature, science, entertainment, etc. So these are some of the qualifications to become a member of Rajya Sabha. Now some speciality about Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is a permanent house. That means that it doesn't get dissolved. What happens here? 1/3 members who have completed 6 years of their term, they get retired. And 1/3 member only, they are elected. New election, fresh elections take place. Okay, and this happens after every 2 years. So it continues working, functioning. Okay, as all the members do not get retired or terminated, or their term is not completed at a time. Okay, now we take the qualification for becoming the member of Lok Sabha. Other qualifications are same except the age. Like he should be a citizen of India, he should not be a lunatic or bankrupt, and the age is 25 years or above. Okay, and the composition of Lok Sabha is like this. It is composed of not more than 552 members. Then not more than 530 members are directly elected by adults from the constituencies in the states. Alright, how many members? 530. They are directly elected. Directly elected means the common people, they take part in the election. Okay, then not more than 20 members are elected directly from the constituencies in the union territories. So from union territories, 20 members are elected directly by the common people, and from states, 530 members are elected. Then 2 Anglo-Indian members, they are nominated by the president to give the community adequate representation. So in Rajya Sabha, the President nominates 12 members, and in Lok Sabha, the President nominates 2 members. And there the term is 5 years. After the term of 5 years, fresh elections take place. But in certain conditions, the House may be dissolved before the expiry of its full term, and that is of 5 years. And in another case, its tenure or term may be extended for a year if emergency is imposed in the country. And the members for this house are elected through secret ballot system on the basis of universal adult franchise, which means when one voter casts his vote, the other person does not know in whose favor he has casted his vote. And universal adult franchise means all those people in the country who are above 25, not 25, to cast the vote, 18 years, okay, is required, 18 years and above. So all those who are 18 and above years of age, irrespective of their caste, color, creed, gender, status, they are eligible to cast their votes. So that is called universal adult franchise. Now we take the functions and powers of Rajya Sabha. They are categorized as follows: legislative functions, financial functions, amendment related functions, control over executives, and miscellaneous functions. Legislative function means related to the formation of the bill, okay, or law. So all bills except money bills, they originate in Rajya Sabha. In case of deadlock means when no majority is there related to any bill. So deadlock is there, then both the houses have joint sitting, okay, and the majority that wins. Now the financial functions. Rajya Sabha is not powerful in financial matters, as the money bill cannot be introduced in Rajya Sabha, it can introduce only in Lok Sabha. And after the money bill is passed by Lok Sabha, it is sent to Rajya Sabha for recommendation, and it is to be sent back to the Lok Sabha within 14 days. Even if those days are over and it is not sent back, it is assumed that the bill is passed by Rajya Sabha. Which bill? The financial bill or money bill. Then amendment related functions. Amendment is related to bring some changes, delete something, add something in the constitution. Here it has same powers as the Lok Sabha has to amend the constitution. And besides this, related to control over executives, here what is there? The Council of Ministers is responsible only to Lok Sabha, that is not answerable to Rajya Sabha. But Rajya Sabha exercises the control by asking questions, by having debates, etc. Besides these, other functions are there called miscellaneous functions. Miscellaneous functions are related to the elections, like it is a part of the electoral college, okay, that is to elect the president and vice president. So electoral college consists of the members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and legislative assemblies. And besides this, it takes part in the procedure of impeachment. What is impeachment? Impeachment is the procedure to remove the high officials, president, judges of Supreme Court, High Court, etc. So these are the functions and powers of Rajya Sabha. And powers and functions of Lok Sabha we will take in the next lecture. Thank you.